And just beyond the river, in street upon street upon street, people are trying to get away from all that the river is slowly throwing at them, or ever increasingly quickly throwing at them. And I went down one street called Gillen Street in Norman Park, and the residents there were trying to get their belongings out, get out whatever they can any way they could. But there were also a bunch of volunteers in there helping the residents. And these volunteers, as I found, came from all walks of life, and I do mean from all walks of life.
Hey, Rod. Hey guys, how are you? How are you, mate?
How long have you been down here?
Oh, I was last night for an hour or so. And now it's an hour or so this morning. There was nothing here last night, it's just come up.
This is your electric.
Yeah. I live about half a kilometre that way.
On high ground?
Yeah. Mate, if my house goes under, we're all buggered. This is the student accommodation. There's half a dozen students in here. And they don't have a clue. So come on up and we'll grab some bags.
Do you need a hand?
He's on the old head. Yeah. Right. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, if you could, mate, that'd be good. There's a whole bunch of these students who are away at the moment. They're going to lose all their gear. I think it's safer going out on the road, because you never know what's on the footpath.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, I've done this a few times now. Last night, there was nothing on this road.
No water.
There's no water on the road at all. I came straight to the boat here, and there's no sign of problem. The thing about Brisbane River, it's big. People forget about it. Most of our capital city is not on huge rivers. This is. And when it gets angry, it gets angry. And let's look at the history books. This is not the Parramatta River, it's not the Yarra, it's not the Torrens, it's not the Swan. This has got a substantial catchment. It's wide, it's broad, it's deep. Hey guys. That's 74.
So the top of this fence line is 74.
According to the old timers here, right?
The king tide apparently. It come up to the pole up there, then when the king tide hit, come up level with that rail.
They say we're still 2 days off peak, is that right?
Peak, yeah.
I know it's probably not the time to ask while we're waiting in water, but once this is all gone, how do these folks, how does a city, how does a state recover and rebuild in good time?
Well, this will be ugly and long, and so. But the challenge for everybody, whatever level of government, federal, state, local, forget the politics, is everyone to put their shoulder to the wheel. You know, by and large, I reckon that's what we've done with trying to get those communities back together in Victoria. While we don't have the same loss of life, touch wood, as we have in Victoria, it's still awful. It's just the scope of this is beyond the capacity of any single government. So the key thing is for people to stick to the task.
I'm staying here, I'm not going, I'm upstairs in the back, so don't worry, mate.
So are these apartments?
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you been here?
10 years.
Okay. Well, when we come knocking on your door to get you out...
Yeah, but why? I'm upstairs.
Yeah, but mate, what I'm worried about is... See the fence over there?
Yeah.
That's 74. That's about halfway up there. It's supposed to be bigger than 74, which brings us up to floor level where you are.
Yeah.
Then you're wet.
Then I open the back door and the front side.
You're going to make me a promise that when I come back and knock on your door, you're going to come out, all right?
I got a nice German schnapps and a beer for you.
Well, you're going to come out, okay? There's nothing around, all right?
How many do you have in your electric? How many folks potentially of that? How many could be affected by this?
We haven't actually done the numbers, to be quite honest, but Put it this way, in my community we have about 10 major suburbs joining the Brisbane River, and other several which have joined the major creeks coming onto the Brisbane River. So I have 125,000 people in my electorate, so law of averages. A quarter of that number has been conservative.
So what's being played out in these homes in this street is happening in the next street, the next street, the next street. So this has been played out all over your electorate.
Right now, yeah. Well, what worries me is here we are in Norland Park, which is the suburb I live in, just up on the hill there. But West End, over there where I was last night, we were doing that at midnight, pulling stuff out of people's houses. So God knows what's happening West End, which is where I'm heading now.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time.
No, mate.
All the best.
Thanks. See you guys.
Scott Bevan there with the former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd and his swamped electorate.